Hello traders and welcome to another webinar of the Become the cTrader Master Series. This is another series about the cTrader Automate, and as you possibly know, today we will talk about the situation with the optimization of the cBot. So let's just switch straight on to this cTrader cTrader web platform. Let me just switch it to the full screen mode so we can see everything here. There you go. This is the full screen mode. So everything is okay right now. Let's go to automate section. And as you remember, we just recently run the one of the cBots. Actually, it was the that was the RSI bot. As far as I remember, that was the RSI bot, and this name of this bot was sample RSI bot. So, as you remember, we tested it at the 1 minute time frame. So, what we can do is to build this bot again. All right, so we can build it, and then of course we will run it or attach it to the 1 minute time frame chart of the, let's say, euro dollar. Let's stick with the euro dollar. And then we will run it, and then we will see how this robot is actually performing and if we can optimize it. All right, so now let's just stick it to the euro dollar chart. Okay, that's the hourly chart. So let's get rid of this instance. For example, this is 1 minute instance. Let's get rid of it. Let's get it the 1 minute. Let's leave 1 hour instance. Okay, and now let's play it. Let's play the 1 hour cBot instance. So of course this is the situation when you are apparently running the cBot right now. So basically we are trading one lot. The source of the RSI is the close of the 1 hour candle, and the period is 14, which is a standard parameters. Okay, so this is, let's say, our bot. This is the back testing. This is the back testing of the cBot. This is the section when you can back test it. What we want to do is we want to back test it, I don't know, in let's say in a 3 periods of time. Let me just switch it to the current most appropriate date. So maybe we will go back. This is August, so there's a September 4th, August 4th, July 4th, let's say June 4th. So that's the full 3 month visualization mode is of 3 month period. Let's just play let's just start back it. So right now we are backtesting. That was covered in the last webinar, and now we are going to talk about the next optimization. So basically we have an automated trading system, and this trading system allows us to, of course, trade the various of the markets. Nevertheless, without the correct parameter settings for each instrument, it doesn't matter if this is euro dollar or the dollar pound or whatever, basically it will not perform as well as it could. So we might find ourselves spending many hours finding the right values. All right, when you optimize, you choose let's say you choose the low values of the chart. We will choose either 1 hour or 1 minute 1 minute bar data, which sets the spread as fixed value, or the tick data, which includes the historical spread. Okay, due to the fact that optimizing with the tick data, it can take much longer than it's necessary, so we can optimize using 1 minute bar data until we will find suitable parameters, and then verify the settings with the backtest using the tick data. Okay, so the backtesting might go as low as the tick data. So there is a difference between 1 minute and tick data. There might be even a huge difference between 1 minute and the tick data. So if we, let's say, leave our back testing settings, let's say like this. So we got 10,000 of the starting capital. The commission is 50 per million. We are using M1 bars from the server. Okay, so that's our open prices. Okay, it's fine. M1 data from the server, that's fine. And the spread is on the well, we can use the live spread. Let's use the live spread, and let's just reverse our commission to 15 per million, and let's test it again. Okay, so we played a little with our back testing. Let's see what is the result. Nevertheless, if you're using the wrong parameters with an automated trading system, the backtest and the real-time results will be poor, because you need the correct parameter settings for the cBot to provide a low drawdown, maximum net profit, maximum winning trade method, generally, right? And to do this is to optimize the parameters for the current symbol. This is not always required. However, it's good to know how to tweak the cBot for the extra performance, right? So our performance is now minus 100% for the in the 3-month rally. Okay, so the visual mode is not actually necessary here. So let's just get in our back testing. Let's just get some other results. So let's play with first with the parameters we can change before we will do the optimize. Let's increase our starting capital to 25,000. Okay. No, we don't download any data. Let's fix the spread with one pip, and then let's see what will happen. So now what we're doing is we're trying to backtest this strategy with the one spread data. Nevertheless, it doesn't actually work that fast. So it's a 0% still. So let me just see what else can we do. 225,000. Spread is okay. Spread is low. M1 bars from the server. That's fine. Okay, so backtesting settings is for the three-month period time, and let's just speed it up. Let's just speed it up like 5,000%. We don't. Oh, okay. Wrong. We have the visual mode on. We don't want the visual mode. Let's do it again. So no visual mode. We just want the results. Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. So let me just finish this backtest with some kind of let's say profits available for us. So we know that this strategy has some kind of a future. So right now is minus 24%. So as you can see, in this 3-month period is minus 24%. Let's backtest it a little bit further. Let's backtest it over let's say 1 year. So the January, December, November, October, that's the September 4th last year. Let's go. So as you can see, in a 3-month period, we got minus 24% with this settings that I've just showed you. What will happen if we will change the testing period to 1 year? What will happen here? We got the data on the euro dollar 1 hour time frame. Let's see what is the situation here. It might take a while. Okay, so let's just wait for it. And we are just backtesting. We don't optimize anything yet. We are just waiting for this strategy to show us some kind of results. Okay, some kind of a let's say graph, some kind of a profit, so we can see what is going on there. We don't need many profits. It all depends what it will be the percentage, but we are waiting for it patiently to be basically generated. As you can see, the drawdown is very big. We are moving lower and lower on the euro dollar, and I'm just wondering what will be the result. Minus 37%. So this strategy with that settings is not good at all. All right, so this is not good at all. Let's just stop it and switch it to, let's say, different market. Let's stop it and let's switch it to, let's say, gold. So this is spot gold market 1 hour time frame chart. Let's just do this on let's do it on a minute, 1 minute time frame chart. And now let's play it with the with this okay, the back testing with the settings. Okay, this is 2-year period. We don't need 2-year period. Let's just go to January 2022. Let's just go to the 1-year period. This is the September 2022, and we will just play with the lot. So we will play 1 mini lot, 0.1, and then we will, okay, 1.1, and the source will be closed and the period is 14. What else we want to change is the starting capital 25,000 and the live spread, which is 28. So let's go and do it. So different market, different settings. Let's see if that strategy can be used on this market. Let's just patiently wait for it to be loaded and back test basically. Yes, we're still waiting. 1 minute data. We're still waiting for the back test to show us some sort of the results, positive results. When we will have the positive results, we will start the optimization. Okay, any result which is positive is good enough. So let's see what is going on here. So minus 35%. This is absolutely disgrace. Let's change it. Let's change it then, because one let's just make it close. Quantity of lots. Okay, maybe we are trading not enough. Let's trade one lot. Here we go. Let's just basically trade one lot. Let's see what's happened. Within the same period of time, will our drawdown will be 10 times bigger? Yes, minus 100%. So this strategy with that settings doesn't actually works very well. What else can we do with that fixed value? Let's just test it. From the beginning of the year. Okay, now one lot, source is closed, period is 14. Let's just see what is going on here. 100% on minus. Okay, let's change the quantity of lots. Okay, fine. Let's change the quantity of lots to of course the lower value. So let's stop it and let's change it to 1 mini lot again. And from this year, let's just start it and see how the backtesting will work. It's still going down. It's still making plenty of the losses. It doesn't actually work whatsoever. And the result is minus 27%. So what we can do in that situation when we see that this doesn't work, let's just switch to the different time frame. Let's just stop it and let's do the 4-hour chart. Okay, on the gold. So this is how it works. Let's backtesting on a 4-hour chart from the beginning of the year. With the quantity of lots is one mini lot. Let's just find some results. So that was minus 9%, basically. If we switch this to one full lot and do it from the beginning of the year, we got minus 106%, which is even worse. All right, so let's stick with 0.1. So this is what we are playing with, and let's find out one more result. Okay, so from the beginning of the year, that's fine. However, let's just change the periods for 21. And now on the 4-hour chart, it should be less trades, if there will be any, plus 1%. Okay, so the higher time frame we go, it looks like the bigger the periods might be. Okay, so but not that many trades will be made. Let's switch back to the 1 hour and let's stay with the 1 hour now. So the same situation, 1 hour, but 21. The period is 21. Unfortunately, we got minus 11%. Let's switch then to 1 minute. Okay, let's see 5 minute. 5 minute time frame. Here we go. But the period is still 21. So as you can see, we are barely moving anywhere. Minus 4%. So generally, this is minus 4% with 21. So the higher we go, let's say we will add 33 periods. And now let's just switch. There will be less trades, but we might have some positive results. Minus 2. Okay, so with the bigger amount of lots, we should have bigger opportunity to get more money here. So let's just do, well, straight on one lot. What will happen now? We're just trying to find any result that will be basically positive. But this one is already very aggressive, very aggressive, and it's minus 20%. So this one is not that bad, but we want 0.25. Let's see what will happen now. The whole situation here is changing rapidly, and we are still not in profit. However, minus 5%. So if we stick with this but change the time frame from M5 to, let's say, we will stick with this but change to 2 minutes, let's say. Okay, 2 minutes. Let's see what this will bring. Many more trades should be visible. Okay, however, the situation here is getting clearer and something else is going on from the beginning of the year. 19%. There you are. After some tries, we have a very nice backtesting of this strategy to 19%. Not too bad. Let's optimize the strategy. What generally is the optimization? What it actually is? This is optimization is where you set the parameters for indicators and you take profit and stop loss to fit the market data. By doing this, you are hoping that the future data will also follow these patterns. This will not always be the case as the fresh data are unpredictable, but it will increase the probability of winning. Okay, so this is generally the purpose of the optimization, right? We got the automated cBot, which is of course the automated trading system, and we are trying to optimize it as far back as it's possible with the historical data. But when you do when you're doing, well, what you are doing here is basically you optimize a mechanical trading system that will feed the parameter to the market cycle from the start and end dates of the optimization as it runs, as the market change in both short and long-term cycles. And this is the best way to optimize is basically to catch these cycles and trends with the best settings for your trading system, for your trading system, or for your trading bot. Okay, so basically, if you want to optimize the cBot, you want to find from the best collection of entry and exit signals for a backtesting period. Okay, to find the optimal setting for a certain period of time, right? And you want to basically find the parameters of your strategy or your cBot that will characterized by high net profit, low equity or balance drawdown, and high percentage or number of winning trades. Okay, and this is how you do it in the optimization window. So basically you got the settings here, right? And the starting capital will be, let's say, 25,000, just as it was. The commission we will lower to 15 per million, and we are going to use M1 bars from the service. We are going to use live spread, so nothing changes here too much here. Okay, now we switch to the period we want to test it, and we are going to test it as we did before. So that would be the beginning of the year. So that's the 1st of the January 2023 up to today. All right, now we want to click here, and now we are going to set the parameters. The parameters will be the time frame, M2, as it was here. The quantity of lots will be lower because we want to set the something in between 0.25. We know it works, but maybe 0.15 will work as well. Maybe up to 0.5, maybe. So let's try with this, with a step increase every time on 0.01. Okay, source is the close, periods is minimum periods. There was 14. We'd never ever go below this, and the maximum periods we got was 33. Excuse me. So those are our parameters. Let's click on another window. As I said, we need to find some certain parameters here to optimize this bot. The standard parameters are maximize net profit, minimize equity drawdown, maximize winning trades. We can do the custom criteria, but that needs to input some kind of a code into our system. So we don't want to do this. We stick to standard. We can add to us more criteria. For example, we want to minimize losing trades. Just for example, yeah, we want maximize winning trades. We want to minimize losing trades. That's it. But we will stick with the standard ones. Okay, so we don't play with this. We stick with the standard ones. Now, how the optimization will be done? Genetic algorithm, which is typical for the cTrader, is like a kind of a theory of the evolution algorithm. Okay, so it will try this combination, and we will a certain combination of the factors and see if they survive. Greed, it's just like a brutal force kind of algorithm, which tests everything with different parameters at once, basically, and it's trying brute force method, backtest each possible set of parameters, right? And this one is like the emulation of the biological process of the evolution. The strongest survive, yeah, the strongest will survive. This one we are going to stick to. We are stick to the generic algorithm. And then we got the resources. We want to use not 100%, but we want to use, let's say 75, okay, the half of our CPU for this optimization. So it might take a little bit of the time to do it, of course, right? So we got the time period of 1 year, almost 1 year. At the beginning of the year, let's try to find what is going on. Straight on, we got first result. Okay, so we got the first phases. Okay, now fitness is minus, not that great. Okay, second phases. Okay, and now of course we are optimizing our strategy. Now the numbers are coming in. Let's just wait for them. Let's just wait for them to come. Let's maybe stop it and let's give this computer full power. There you go. Go with 100%, buddy, and auto select the best pass. Okay, so it will show us the best pass. So elapse the time frame. Okay, now we are going to do it again. So another algorithm is being used. There you go. We got two answers already. Fine. Okay, the data was done. And there you go. First result. Auto select the best pass, and then the pass means the cycle under which our criteria were best fitted. So what do we have here? 27% of the equity, starting balance was 25, net profit 2,530, winning trades 392 trades, winning trades 254, losing trades 151, profit factor is 1.04, maximum equity drawdown 33%, which is kind of a dip, but so far is the best since the 1st of the January. On gold 2-minute time frame. Okay, max equity drawdown, max balance drawdown, Sharpe ratio, Sortino ratio, and average trade 6.65. So right now we have best pass. Pass number 1 is best pass so far, and this let's say this algorithm is still looking for the best one for us. So as you can see, plenty of passes already done. We are optimizing this strategy. All right, so we are optimizing this strategy. One of the main benefits of backtesting your system is to give your strategy an extra boost of confidence. But you cannot expect the same or the similar results with running on live fresh data, as you cannot predict the future, of course. Yeah, all you can do here is to do the method of optimization method, which is called curve fitting, basically, right? So generally, what you want to do is to remove some settings, add some settings in order to maximize the criteria, to meet the criteria you preset before the optimization, right? Of course, the situation here is that with the optimization, you need to run it for different time frame, different market, okay, with different backtesting period as well, right? So that's why you can choose the different set of parameters within your strategy. So basically, you cannot, of course, over optimize it, because if you what does it mean to over optimize it? Well, that's one of the pitfall. That's one of the pitfall of the, let's over optimizing, overfitting your strategy, right? One of the major problems with data or curve fitting in an automated trading system or in a cBot is that the parameters are based on past data, which doesn't mean it will work on future data. But if you will follow the simple rules in the curve fitting examples, generally, in like a general idea, you can improve the probability of successful winning trades with a lower drawdown than
if you did not optimize certain settings, right? So the fitting of the parameters onto the past curve of data could cause problems with the future data curve that can cause the system to be out of phase with your curve, basically. And then more, what is even more important is that there is way more the degrees of freedom when you overfit it. So that means um, if you have too many optimized parameters, you basically they will give you more degrees of freedom, which means that more things could go wrong, basically. All right. So this is when you this is what might happen when you overfit or over optimize your strategy, basically, right? So right now, look, something changes. Right now, we have the best pass number 22, and this best pass, look, profit factor is 1.31, winning trades is 140, and sorry, winning trades is 89, but losing trades is 51, and the max balance drawdown is 18% only. So equity drawdown is 25% with that parameters here. And the Sharpe ratio is way bigger, and the Sortino ratio is way bigger. Average rate 57. That's even better. So that's the situation. That's the current best pass, best optimization setting for this period. Now it's switched back on again to number 38. Look at this. 89 winning trades, 51 losing trades, but max equity drawdown 26%, max balance drawdown 90%, and average trade is 62, basically, dollars or units, whatever. You can have dollars or a euro or whatever. Okay, so we are still doing this. We are still doing this. We are still trying to find the best fit, trying to optimize the strategy. Right now, we are doing the, we are quite far away. We're trying not to, I don't want to stop it right now, but you get the idea right now of optimizing, right? This set of the parameters in your strategy. Let's just wait for it to finish. I don't think there will be much time for this. Oh, its remaining time is 1 hour and 3 minutes, so we don't have that much time. But I guess let's just stop it. Let's just stop it right now, and let's stick to the number 38. This is the auto-selected best pass for our strategy so far. Of course, we can leave it to go for 1 hour, but we don't have that much time. And when we click apply, these settings will be immediately applied to our strategy, as you can see here. And now our strategy has been optimized to the beginning of the year. So it was optimized 9 months back with the certain settings, for example, with a certain criteria, which is maximize net profit, minimize equity drawdown, and maximize winning trades. Okay, if we add more, then of course we will have to more criteria. We'll have to wait longer for our processing algorithms to find the best passes, and of course to the power or CPU power of our computer. The bigger the better in that situation. Okay, so this is how you optimize generally in very brief explanation. This is how you optimize your trading strategy, your cBot, in order to receive better results. All right, so this is what I wanted to show you guys during this webinar. I hope it was nice for you, it was cool for you, and you learned a lot during this simple presentation. So thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.